Awkward moment, Sam Armytage's phone alarm goes off during first day back hosting Today after she begs people to tune in to watch her amid bad ratings. If no one's watching, it's a waste of makeup. Samantha Armytage was left red-faced after her phone alarm went off live on air during her first day back hosting the Today Show on Monday morning. The veteran presenter, 49, returned to Nine's flagship breakfast program this week alongside Allison Langdon's husband Michael Willesee Jr., marking her first appearance on the show since filling in over the Christmas break. The show opened with a series of news bulletins, before cutting back to the panel where Armytage could be seen hurriedly swiping on her phone to switch off alarm. "It's all happening. My alarm just went off on my phone because this is the time I normally get up," she laughed.
Flies and gnats invading your kitchen? Plug in the Zevo Flying Insect Trap to attract and catch flying pests with blue and UV light day and night. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/one before it's gone.
Willesee Jr., meanwhile, joked her alarm right on the start time of the show, just to remind Sam that she had to be on the show this morning. Armytage is of course no stranger to early wake-ups, having previously helmed Seven's Sunrise for 8 years. Samantha Armytage was left red-faced after her phone alarm went off live on air during her first day back hosting the Today Show on Monday morning. Pictured with co-host Michael Willesee Jr. The show opened with a series of news bulletins, before cutting back to the panel where Armytage could be seen hurriedly swiping on her phone to switch off her alarm. The night before her hosting duties, Armytage uploaded an Instagram story begging her fans to tune into the Today Show on her first day. "Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be sliding into that Today Show co-hosting chair for a fill-in," she began her video. "I hope, if you can, you might turn your telly on and have a look, because the thing about doing, well, listen, the kookaburras are laughing at my jokes. The thing about doing this thing, if no one's watching, it really is a complete waste of makeup. So I hope we see you in the morning." Indeed, the Today Show has been struggling in the ratings since Karl Stefanovic's departure last month, with viewers abandoning the show in growing numbers. The once dominant program now finds itself marooned in second place behind Seven's seemingly unstoppable Sunrise, with the ratings gap widening dramatically. Meanwhile, Brisbane news presenter Joel Dry was reportedly axed from a planned week-long hosting stint alongside Armytage at the last minute. Brisbane news presenter Joel Dry was reportedly axed from a planned week-long hosting stint alongside Armytage at the last minute. Prior to hosting Today alongside Armytage, Willesee Jr. had fronted the show with Sylvia Jeffries-Wright. According to The Australian, Dry had been scheduled to co-host the program from Monday in what was expected to be an on-air audition for the vacant full-time hosting role. He remained listed on the show's internal running order as late as Wednesday night, before reportedly being told late last week that he was no longer required to travel to Sydney. Multiple sources alleged Dry was removed from the hosting lineup after Armytage raised concerns about working with him, with 9 executives reportedly acting on her feedback. According to reports, Dry had been confident he was in contention to replace Stefanovic and had already begun discussing a potential salary package. Following Dry's reported removal, Willesee Jr. was asked to extend his stint on Today for another week to co-host alongside Armytage. Willesee Jr. had originally been booked to present for 2 weeks before his run was shortened to 1 week, with Dry initially expected to take over. However, after the late change, Willesee Jr. remained in the role. Prior to hosting Today with Armytage, Willesee Jr. had fronted the show with Sylvia Jeffries. Nine's long-running breakfast show is currently without a permanent co-host after Stefanovic exited the series last month following an interview with British far-right activist Tommy Robinson, while co-presenter Sarah Abbo is on maternity leave.